If you're having difficulties finding property, funding deals, and learning how to manage these projects when you get into them, if you're fix and flipping or you're buying a property, do the BRRRR method. The BRRRR method is when you buy, you rehab, you refi, you rent and repeat the whole process, and you get into it. I am gonna take you on a property where I just coached one of my own students that purchased this property right here in Orlando, right off of Hiawassee in the Powers area. They purchased this property, 100% financing. I was able to give them the 100% on the purchase price and 100% on the rehab because the deal made sense and they're going to make money. So I'm going to take you on this project so you guys can learn how to actually do this. So if you're following my YouTube channel and you like content like this, please go ahead and leave some feedback, leave a comment. This house is in Orlando. You'll see the before and then you'll see the after. You might even see the middle too as well. This is one of my students I've coached her through this whole process and she's actually doing it. This project in particular, the profit margins are right around $40,000 to $50,000. But let's go ahead and get to it. Let's take a quick tour and see what the guys are doing. And I'll also break down how she acquired the property, how we funded this property, and how she's able to get her contractors to actually help her build out this whole property and be done with it in less than a month and a half of rehab. Let's go real quick. So we have Nelson on this property. He's doing a good job for Shalise. We're gonna go walk in real quick. As you can see, the property is boarded up. The reason why it's boarded up because we didn't want anyone to further break into it. It was boarded up before we bought it and they kept it boarded up. So they're doing all the work now and then they'll remove the board when everything is done so nobody else breaks into it. Not saying this is a bad area, this is a good area. It's a good area to flip. I actually grew up not too far away from this area. I actually went to Robbinswood Middle School up the street. So this is a beautiful thing for me to actually see this happening. I get to fund this, help someone coach through them to this and actually make it happen. All right, so let's go see. It might be some noise in here. I'll tell you how she found this property. So one of the ways I teach how to find properties is through Wholesalers. She went through the Facebook forums. Also, she went through InvestorLift. Also, she went through all of the signs you see, like the yard signs, call everybody to find this property. And she was able to close on this in less than 2 or 3 weeks. Nelson, what's going on, man? Hey, man, you might be on video. You okay with that?
All right.
So this is Nelson. He's doing all the work here. So if you guys are looking for a contractor to kind of do work, he's doing all the work for my student Shalise. And he's actually been keeping everything up to speed. I haven't heard anything negative about you whatsoever.
Appreciate it.
If anything, I've heard good things. So I'll make sure to drop his contact in this video so you guys can reach out to him if you need someone to do some work. Man, just taking a look. We got lights, we got paint, we have baseboard. Yeah, we're looking good, man. You do the doors right now?
Yeah, but they didn't bring this board.
Oh, they didn't bring this one?
No, so that's why before I tore this one apart, I double checked, so it's that one that's back there. So I'm gonna tear that one up, and then I got a spare piece of trim.
You gonna get this in?
Yeah, that I'm gonna be able to use this here. I'd rather mess with it here than doing that with that one back there. Either way, it's a wrong door.
Okay, cool.
So it's easier for me to keep this one intact from the outside and everything, so it works out.
All right, perfect.
So it's that one. I'm gonna finish doing this trim cutting here. Pretty much all the odds and ends are already done.
All right, I can go through that other door or that door done already?
Yeah, totally.
All right, bet. Oh, she changed out the front. Oh, not yet, not yet. Okay, cool. So floors is done. Is the AC not working yet?
Huh?
AC not working? Why?
I don't know if it's because of the thermostat.
So we have to get somebody with the AC because you got all these fans in here. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now I also brought this in here too. This is the cool off area.
Oh my man.
This is the cool off area. You want to take a cool off moment, take a 10 to 15 minute break, 20 minute break, try to take a little nap. Then I'm on with a portable AC.
All right, bet. Now we're looking good, man. It's actually looking really good. Yeah, it's just hot. My goodness. Get the AC guy in there. Take a look at it.
Yeah.
All right, this looks good. I talked to her, she's gonna get the vanity stuff situated out, so you should be fine.
Yeah, I already talked to her about it a couple of days ago. So I think I'm just gonna pass by the Lowe's that's closed in my house and the land and just go by and just pick a couple of them up. She sent me some pictures about which ones to pick up.
I'm glad we got the floors covered.
Yeah.
Say less. I'm gonna take my pictures and then roll out. It's hot as heck in here.
Oh yeah.
No. So this is essentially what we do at Full Circle Firm. Essentially what we do is we help you guys fund your properties and your deals, particularly if you're looking to get them funded anywhere in the state of Florida and Georgia, Texas, New Jersey, New York. Mainly, New York's a little bit tricky, but we can still get things done there. But if you're looking for something to get done in the state of Florida, anywhere from Palm Beach, Miami, Palm Bay, Palm Coast, we have all the contractors that we have worked with, even new construction, Citrus Springs, building new construction. So this one, she found this one off of InvestorLift. They had got this property property from a wholesaler. The wholesaler did a double close. If you're not familiar with double close, it's closing on the contract simultaneously, taking possession from the seller to the wholesaler and then the wholesaler to the end buyer. So my student ended up paying like almost double closing, but we were able to get some of that price reduced as far as like reissuing the title insurance and see if we could work with a title company, get them a better price. So she was able to get this for $205. We're putting about $30,000 into this, and she's gonna list this on the market for $320. So she's able to kind of navigate this whole piece, and at closing, she was able to really not break too much money to the closing table. I think she's flipping this property with less than $20,000 out of her own pocket. And we've been at this property now for a little over a month, and we're almost at the finish line. So, and in this area, it's expected that if you're going to flip a property in this area, make sure when you go list it, you know you're gonna give them some closing costs. Maybe $5,000, maybe $10,000, but you're going to give them something, right? So she's probably gonna be in with all fees, everything when she sells this, maybe like $260. So you guys do the math from that, $260, $265. If you're looking to fund deals, we can fund these deals in less than 10 days. We have funding partners that we deal with. Personally, we can also get you through capital to build from the ground up. And that's typically it, guys. That's how we make real estate full circle. Taking these distressed properties, revitalizing the community, and also making sure people can have home ownership with quality of work as they produce. You can do new construction as well. We can help you with that, but sometimes fix and flip is quick in and out, and sometimes new construction is that too if you have the right team. So one of the ways we help is making sure we verify your numbers on your rehab scope of work, and also your numbers when you're buying the property, which is your purchase price, your rehab, and your ARV. Your ARV is your after repair value. What can you sell this property for once everything is done? Fortunately for her, she bought this property, the roof was already good condition, and also the AC was in good condition. It's actually brand new, and it probably has a fence. So only thing we need to do on this property is essentially do the windows, touch up the kitchen. I think she kept the bathroom the same. Flooring, baseboard, paint, new doors, and the biggest expense was really the windows and some electrical work throughout. Well, let's go look on the backyard real quick. Come on. So we help, finalize these numbers. Make sure you guys are getting into projects that make sense. When you get into projects, if it doesn't make sense to you, don't get into it. Make sure it makes sense. If the math ain't mathing, don't do it. You gotta get somebody to start cutting this grass, clean the backyard.
Yeah.
For real. I'm gonna get her one of my guys.
Tree right there to build the tree house in though.
I know. You put all those lights on there? With all those lights, did you put that on there or was it already there?
No. I don't know.
That's actually smart, putting all those solar lights to come on at night.
I don't know if they work.
They should work, but who knows, it might not work.
Yeah.
That's a nice sized closet.
I gave it a few more inches.
Yeah, because the room is big, nice sized closet.
Yeah.